here being mad rude to y'all, not putting y'all on, and I didn't even realize. It did not register. How dare I? I have a new product that I've been trying. To be honest, it's almost done, so I really was playing. But let me put y'all on now that we're here. Today, we are doing a review of the Macadamia Professional Oil Infused Hair Repair Ultra Rich Repair Mask, coarse to coiled textures. It says naturally derived, color safe, 100% vegan. It has macadamia and argan omega oil blend, which sounds great. It is meant to hydrate, strengthen, and restore. I personally grabbed it because of the hydration I heard that it gives, and when I researched it before I got the product, it had a little over 4 stars, but the reason I grabbed it is because the most recent reviews were just raving about how great it is for their hair, how soft it makes their hair. And to be honest, I was intrigued because I always considered Macadamia a brand for the straight to very loose curl pattern hair. I did not think that it would work for my hair. So when I seen coarse to coil textures, I was like, oh, maybe I can try it. I got it for about $13. It wasn't sale. It is meant to infuse dry, damaged hair with a deep moisture, intensely nourish, and it's supposed to help prevent breakage and defend against damage. Basically, after you shampoo, you go ahead and apply it to your hair, comb through, and you leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes before you rinse. You can use it 1 to 2 times a week. So it is actually currently in my hair, and as you can see, it is not that defined, but it is. This is after I combed it through, and let me tell you guys, my hair was very tangled, really dry, and I'd have to keep wetting it in the shower with the product in it in order for me to be able to get the comb through easily. But boom, now here we are, and I can finger comb my hair, especially in the back. This is where those tighter curls are, and it is definitely enjoying itself. And this is after about 5 minutes in my hair. So let's talk about it. The first time I tried it, my hair was dry. It was not as knotted as it just was, and it worked flawlessly. I really enjoyed it. Now that we've reached this point, when I finally realized, oh shoot, I'm about to finish a product and I never told you guys about it, I realized that after a few uses, it wasn't as seamless and hydrating and loving of a process as it was the first few times. My theory right now is 2 things. Either my hair was just really bad right now, and that is why it doesn't seem to have as much of that shine and softening, moisturizing effect that it did those first few times. It looks a little dry to me, especially up here. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm just trying it at a really bad time. Maybe when my hair is just really dry, this may not be the mask for it. My other theory is maybe it did not even work that well. But at the time, I was alternating between the Shea Moisture Honey and Manuka oil, Mafara and Manuka oil, I think it is, hair mask, and that, as we know, is really good. So maybe my hair is already softer from using that mask, and every time I would alternate to this one, it already was in a good place, so it just took to my hair really well. I'm not too sure. What I would like to do, because I'm not that sure, is this is going to be a 2-part video. This has been 10 minutes now with it just sitting in my hair after being combed through, and my hair feels good. It just feels a little knotted in certain parts still in the back, and in the front it just doesn't look as hydrated and just, you know, soaking it in the way it did that first time. I would like to try it with those 10 minutes under my heat cap next time to see if my hair takes to it better, faster, because as we know, with low porosity hair, the heat just really helps it suck in moisture, and maybe that's what it needs. To see if this is actually as good as I thought it was, or did I overhype it and use it with other really softening, hydrating products, so I kind of just lied to myself. We'll see. And this is how it looks. My hair looks so big. It is currently key approved, simply because it did soften my hair. I can finger comb through it, no problem, especially when I was rinsing it out. I only used my fingers and it was an easy process, no knots, no troubles. So I liked it. I am hoping that with the heat cap, it works a lot better. Here's the tricky part about that. This does not say to sit with heat. That is a choice that I'm making for my hair type. If we were going off of what the label says, it's okay. I recommend it for anyone with looser hair pattern than me, just so that it takes to your hair fast, or simply just not anyone with low porosity hair where it's taking a while for my hair to take in the moisture. But I like it enough to give it another try with the heat, which is why I'm going for it. I'm really curious though, if you have tried it, please let me know what's worked for you. If you like it, if you continue to use it, or why you stopped using it, put us on. For the rest of you, this is the second day and what it was like when used with a heat cap. The mask is officially done, nada in it, okay? Which is sad. I just hate finishing my products, especially if I like them or use them consistently. It makes me really sad. But I'm back because I told you I was gonna be back to see how this mask works. I just washed my hair. It does currently have the mask in it. I combed my hair with a white tooth comb in the shower, so it is just sitting. It's only been sitting for like 2 minutes, but as you can see, easy breezy, beautiful. I can comb it with no issues. Now I'm going to sit with my heat cap on for 10 minutes to see if it makes the mask work better. As of right now, I'm not gonna say that I'm like in love with it, because I wish it softened my hair faster and that it helped it retain moisture longer. So not in love, but definitely a like right now. So I'm about to be a little ratchet and use a plastic bag for my heat cap because I didn't have any more plastic caps. So bear with me. With a little clippy clip, let's get it. Heat cap on. I look super crazy, but it is what it is. So it ended up being 20 minutes because I got distracted as expected. This thing has been dripping. I'm absolutely going to make sure I get my shower caps. Now for the reveal. It feels warm. I'm hoping for a good, dropping down in curls. We love that. Very easy to finger comb or finger detangle. All right, it's still really easy to comb through. It feels slightly softer, like much more detangled this way. Okay, I like what you're doing for the girls. Look at the finger. Boom, boom. Overall, I think that this did great with detangling and softening my hair, especially with the heat. It feels incredibly soft. I just wish that it looked a lot more moisturized. So that's why I'm saying I like it and don't love it, because it's meant to hydrate, strengthen, and restore. I definitely feel like in terms of strengthening and restoring your hair, there's no reason why it wouldn't work. It feels good. And from experience from this, obviously I finished the product. I noticed like my moisture doesn't last long enough with this. So that's why it's approved, because it works. It just could be better in terms of hydration. For thicker hair, maybe choose another brand. That's how I feel. That's where I'm gonna leave it at. Please let me know what your experience was with this. Go ahead and comment below. Also, if you have a different product suggestion for me, maybe another thing from this brand or something that you feel is better than this hair mask, go ahead and comment that below or DM me on Instagram. And if your idea is selected, you will get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.